What is going on, boys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Sorry it's been a while. I have 1,000 excuses, but we're not here to play the excuse game. Going forward, I'm really going to try with these regular uploads. I love posting on YouTube and I love that you guys watch. So today we're going to be talking about my self-improvement strategy. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, and for me sometimes, we get stuck in a little bit of a rut and a little bit of laziness where, you know, we want to do something, but we're just not able to actually do it and, you know, take the steps necessary to go forward and to reach our goal. And you don't want to let the habit of not sort of progressing and not reaching your goals become something that's really natural to you. So to get out of that, I have a little strategy that I try and do, and for you guys, I'm sure it's going to be helpful as well. So what I actually do, I just call it the 1% strategy. So every single day, you need to be doing something that you can get 1% better at. So this way, we're not setting these massive goals like wake up at 5 a.m., train twice a day, because when you're in a bit of a rut, these things can be so far out of reach that if you try and do them and you can't, you're just going to put yourself even further down. So with this 1% strategy, we can start really small. And if we are going to improve 1% every single day, it's going to be a huge bonus for us. And eventually this 1% is going to start compounding and building, and you're going to be able to build 1% to 2% to 5%. And eventually we're just going to get back on track and we're going to be moving forward, you know, really positively. So I do understand for some of you that starting a self-improvement journey is super hard and super difficult. And if you haven't done anything like it before, it's not super achievable just to jump straight into it. So say you have a morning routine and you have 5 or 6 things that you need to tick off every single morning, and maybe you go through and you do it and you do 4 of them. So the next morning or the next day or whatever, I try to do something that I didn't do the previous day that can just get me 1% better. And these things don't have to be huge, but they just have to be a little bit better every single day so that you're able to compound and able to grow and develop. So for example, say you get up at 7 o'clock and you're finding it a bit hard to find time in the morning to get your things done. The next day, don't set your alarm for 6 o'clock because it's unrealistic. Set your alarm for 6:45. So it's 15 minutes earlier than the day before. And once you tick that off, you can go further and further back. So don't do these massive jumps. Just find something that you can do 1% better every single day. I actually think I got this strategy from Jordon Peterson. Last year, I went to one of his talks and he was explaining a story about how he was helping someone who was dealing with depression. And the first thing he said to him was, you know, you got to clean your room every day. He wasn't able to do that because it's a massive jump for him. So Jordan kept explaining the story and he said, okay, instead of cleaning your whole room, clean your sock drawer. And I think the bloke tried and he couldn't do that. So instead of cleaning the entire sock drawer, he said, how about you just organize 4 pairs of socks per day? And he was able to do that. So this bloke was able to find his minimum he was able to do per day. And then from there, he built 1% every single day. So from 4 pairs, he went to 10 pairs. Then the next day he would do his closet. And then eventually he was able to get to cleaning his entire room. I don't want to keep the video too long. I just wanted to explain to you my 1% rule. And I highly suggest you guys should start giving it a crack. I know in the past for me, when I get a bit off track and I try to completely jump into my old routine, I struggle a little bit because it's gone from being lazy to being extremely organized. And the jump is often way too big for people to make. So if you can nail it down to be 1% better every single day, it's going to take you so much further than what you would do previously. And you guys should just let the compounding effect take place. I'm going to wrap the video up there. I'm just going to try keep it nice and short to get regular uploads out for you boys. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, give the video a like. You can suss my other socials. I'll put them in the description. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, boys.